You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Oh, a huge block there.
Big knee.
Oh, uppercut lands.
Oh, nice. This is big. That's big.
That's some power there. Lands a big elbow there. There's that left hand. Slips that left hand. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely that's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Wow, what a fight!
And this is these guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Done. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, blood dripping now from the leg.
Nice block.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Another one.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Well, great to be with you tonight live from Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And when I was here for UFC 113 back in 2010, George St. Pierre wasn't even fighting. Loudest pro sports venue I have ever heard of.
John, they get so excited to watch a fight. He turned his entire body into that uppercut. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, vicious uppercut. Wow. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself.
Oh, uppercut.
Jeez.
Knockout tonight.
Jeez. Jeez.
Just a relentless effort out of this fight.
That was a low knee to the head. Oh my goodness. I was playing too aggressive. I got smoked for it. That sucks. I guess we gotta redeem ourselves, guys. Gotta pull through and get a W for that.
ready to fight? Ready.
Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the house that MJ built.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love seeing championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United Center.
It wins another combination here, really starting to get into a striking duel.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Another shot right on the mark.
Liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, nice.
Huge block there. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. He's hurt now. Oh, this could do it.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, looks like
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. All right, so an opportunity goes by the board. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head. Oh, this one could be over soon. Gets back to his feet. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Nice kick, yep.
Round two next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
We've trained for this before.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Quick level change.
Rotates the line. Away from the air. What a massive takedown.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah. This might be the biggest shot of his entire fight. He had a massive one to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He's hurt again. Oh, he hurt again.
back to his feet.
Beautiful.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, and, well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully. Well, we know. Trying to finish this fight.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swelling bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line.
Ready.
He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Round 2 underway. Under a minute to go here in our second round. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down Epkin. Man, what a fight.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Big. That's gonna do it! What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's gonna be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we are back in Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center for another monumental UFC event. And I think the biggest memory for me in this building was Colby Covington, the main event against Robbie Lawler. That was as inspiring an offensive performance that I've seen in some time.
He blew the roof off of the Prudential Center. Whether you wanted to boo him or cheer him, understood what you were watching as you saw Colby Covington put on the performance of a lifetime. Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, so a little bit of a pedestrian start to this fight, about a minute in. Not much action on either side. Is that a feeling out process? What do you see?
John, you just woke me up. Pouring in here. Come on, get to work. Press the button. All those buttons. Bang on them and start creating some action.
Went for the inside leg kick. Lands a jab. Checks that leg kick.
Big clinch. Watch him shift and try to start getting his punches up. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Straight punch lands.
He's got a good leg kick. There it is. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in place.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Big shot to the head.
Well, fear is... This could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Making all these shots count.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Beautiful display of submission defense, not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
You have to fight down.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Oh, my goodness.
Do you believe it?
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO Juggernaut.
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
We could have it all. We could have it all tonight. Writings on the wall. We could fall in love tonight. You got what you wanted. Is that what you wanted? Writings on the wall. We could fall in love tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Wow. Oh, no.
Back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. This could be the end. Way to get that though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then with his arm straight, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Just over 3 minutes to go. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back.
Oh, he might get finished here. Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Welcome to the stream. You ain't know my name's STAZTZ. We're here to earn those numbers. Let's go, let's go.
Ready.
We are underway. All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice line change. Oh, big elbow. Oh, right into mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. As the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
And there it is. The fighter lands yet another hook. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
So pretty good recovery. Going for the finish. Back to the feet. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
45 seconds to go here in round one. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of winning fresh. Big ground and pound.
4 seconds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, good uppercut there. Nice job by him defensively there. That leg kick lands. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect the knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this one.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Big right hand. right, so he's landed a few Well, MMA. He's gotten hurt here. Back to his feet.
Hurt him again. Holy smokes.
Jeez.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after.
Oh. That's how he was feeling, bro. After I hit him with the 1, 2, 3, boom. Hit him with the ooh.
Everybody's always pushing me to understand this conformity. A day I wake so fake with me, spinning and losing touch with reality. Just open your mind and become open up in the crowd. Get your time, get your turn. Now help me bring the house down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world.
We'll see if he can finish.
Good defense blocking that punch.
He's got a cut above the eye now. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might go?
Turns bad.
Oh, big left hand. Try to establish that jab. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is.
There's another one.
Follows up.
There it is again. Look at it.
Oh, huge knee. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, big story.
Both are tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, big left.
What a fight.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. under a minute to go. Devastating uppercut.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
Oh, he hurt him again, Bill.
An uppercut. Oh, what a land right there. The seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
That'll do it.
Oh, my God.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Welcome to the stream, my guy. Eat my guys. That boy got some crazy stars on him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I would think as an athlete, these type of rabid MMA crowds are something you absolutely feed off of.
Absolutely would love to fight in Canada at the Scotiabank Arena. You understand how knowledgeable these fans are because they cheer at the right time, they boo at the right time, but they appreciate everything. It's a great fight environment. Beautiful kick lands there.
Ooh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the counter. We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Just missed on the front kick there.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
And that one certainly found the target. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be...
Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Left-right combo is good.
Beautiful kick.
Under a minute now to go, round one. Oh, nasty cut on his lip. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, big knee. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
Effectively
They've got to be
used.
celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who quilts and goes down first.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to wonder.
Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body.
Jeez.
Back to the feet now.
Jeez.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Why, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up.
That joint is crazy. That joint is crazy. How's that doing crazy?
There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
He got lucky, bro. Your boy got lucky. You're a long way home.
Ain't no one to blame me when I'm gone. Judgment has begun.
This is what I must have done.
We're real strong.
All my stats so low.
Have paid my final debt. Too late for regret.
Cardio, body strength, and I still be beating people up. People up.
My own. Ain't nobody else that I owe. Ain't no one to say that I
That blocking footwork also level 1 is crazy.
to blame.
This is crazy. Like what? I had to block that low this whole time. This whole time that block was that lowest. Yo,
Have stood here in the rough. It's gone on long. Ouais, chérie, on a la club là pour nous faire si danser. Chérie, on a la club là pour nous faire si bloguer. DJ Donny la que musique là pour nous faire bloguer. Chérie, on a la club là pour nous faire si bloguer. Ja, 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 ja. On nous donne.
Round one. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
The biggest shot that he's landed.
Stop these two going at it. Oh, big left hook there. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early.
Leg kick. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not... Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, big knee.
Uppercut.
Blood dripping now from the lip. The 1-2 punch is true. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Keep your hands up.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Herb Dean calls for the stand-up there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands.
He's got the hurt badly now. Well, no surprise, ref not seeing enough action. He steps in and motions the fighter back up. 20 seconds to go. Trying to stay in this fight. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton.
Second round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Doing good. It's okay.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. And now some separation.
Collar tie here in the clinch. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Look at that great work to the body from the clinch. He should be throwing more leg kicks.
Why, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Oh, nice hook. Oh, and he lands again. On the inside, he's hooked now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one. Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside position?
Well, right now,
Yeah.
I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside position and no one would have cared, because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Huge shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, nice job to block that punch. Oh, man, that cut on his lip is not getting any better. The mouth wide open. Not a good look for him here. He's got him here. 10 minutes in the can. Right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, that's the end of 5 minutes. That's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, and that thing is only getting worse. Nasty gash at this point in time. You know he's going to need some sutures after the fact. The focus right now, though, keeping his head in the game. Don't think about the cut. You got to think about getting your offense going and shoring up that defense to prevent that cut from getting any worse. Third round underway. Oh, great block. Just digs into the body.
He does that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, he catches the leg. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action, and it worked in this instance. Oh,
I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. All right, so the referee steps in and motions the fighter back up.
Cut.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
uppercut.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that option.
Yeah, you can close it.
No. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that...
Fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction we're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Cobra.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon, one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark in this great arena.
Oh, strong uppercut for him there. That'll get his attention.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Huge uppercut. Oh! Beautiful diving strike. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here.
Changing the position.
Working out of the half guard here. Making all these shots count. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Much of the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something.
Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, lands a flush elbow.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, back to the well with the elbow. That one landed clean again. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Cannot take too many of those.
Oh, big what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
try me, you wanna try me, you wanna try, you wanna try, you wanna try me, you wanna try me, well here it go. You wanna try me, well here it go. Okay, they can't stop what they can't hold, can't rock where they can't go, can't top what just can't flop, cause I know the things they can't know. But listen, we're in my position, you gotta go take yours on a mission, where every decision is like with a go, yo, and I ain't gonna let it go get to me, dog. Now picture me fall to the wayside where I can't slide, to the point where they're really in my face. I'm not looking for sympathy or empathy.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are in the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, inside Prudential Center. I can think of a lot of fighters that have had big moments inside these walls. Colby Covington, Anthony Rumble Johnson with a big knockout back in the day. We'll see who shines in front of this capacity crowd tonight.
This is a great arena, but my memory goes to the one time that a guy at the barbershop tried to give me a hairline. He painted me a full-on black hairline. I said, you know what? I can't go to the arena looking like this. I can't show up for fights. We're looking like I'm 17 years old. So I washed it off and went and watched some fantastic fights.
That's a true story, by the
It's
way.
a really
Tried to call those boozer.
He
games.
tried to...
Oh!
Here's real bad.
Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Back and forth we go. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Nice.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Jab gets the attention of his opponent.
He's got great kicks.
I'm not sure how he stayed up.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, huge left. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh. Some bruising starting to develop, and that could...
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
And now some separation. Round two is next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Unable to land with that punch. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, man, that cut on his lip is not getting any better. The mouth wide open. Not a good look for him here.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was... Big slam takedown. That was beautiful. He's getting them out here. Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up, making all these shots count. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand. He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect his cut.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Fight back! Fight back!
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Nicely done.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Round 3 next. All right, back to the stools we go. And that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised. That offer, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, my goodness.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. To the body, and it lands. DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Big left hand lands upstairs. This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, and now an uppercut. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Trying to stay in this fight. Maybe some separation. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, nice takedown.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Fight back! Fight back!
Great block there. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see him. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and... Now he's back up.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush up. His opponent saw it coming, so...
You gotta feel this. I need a little bit more. Give me more than just 8 bars. To say I was born behind the 8 ball. I was scoring the torn since I was 8, y'all. With no food for thought because we ate ours. When you're struggling and your mother hustling, you ain't got time to be worried about where your brother's been. And if I'm being honest, the last time that I cried, I was 5, I promise. I ain't saying I'm the hardest here, but when you raise rough and tough, you gotta have a heart of steel. Cause it's what you got, and it's what it is. This is how we ride, this is how we live. Yeah, gotta be stronger than the next man. Cause that's what it takes to be the best man. When it's what you got, this is how we live. Yeah, gotta be stronger than the next man. Cause that's what it takes to be the best man. I was scoring the torn since I was 8, y'all. With no food for thought because we ate ours. When you're struggling and your mother hustling, you ain't got time to be worried about where your brother's been. And if I'm being honest, the last time that I cried, I was 5, I promise. I ain't saying I'm the hardest here, but when you raise rough and tough, you gotta have a heart of steel. Cause it's what you got, and it's what it is. This is how we ride, this is how we live. Yeah, gotta be stronger than the next man. Cause that's what it takes to be the best man. When it's what you got, and it's what it is. This is how we ride, this is how we live. Yeah, gotta be stronger than the next man. Cause that's what it takes to be the best.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Right on the button. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
That left hook was crazy. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement for that uppercut.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike. Oh my goodness. And a ton of he's hurt. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, good block there.
Another one.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Oh, big left hand.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice kick.
Under 2 minutes to go now. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Gets back to his feet. Big uppercut.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Now mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising. That'll do it. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship.
Smell that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Rips the body there.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Oh! Huge left hand.
What a fight!
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Siler!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
Get up out of here with that weak sauce. I'm working hard while all of y'all took a week off. I don't want to hear what you did, that's cheap talk. You should already know what time it is. I'm getting results. I'm about my biz. There is no question who I'm moving with. If you gon' do it big. You should already know what time it is. I'm getting results. I'm about my biz. There is no question who I'm moving with. If you gon' do it big. I'm so tired of mediocrity. It's got me fired and wired. There is no stopping me. I'm back up in my zone and I watch them bleed. This phone is my possession like apostrophes. Is that your best try? Well, you ain't going hard. If you ain't going hard, why you go it off? If leeches on your back, then you fly them off. There's a reason why they're leeching and it's why they lost. If you a boss, then be a boss. Act right. I'm teeing off on all of y'all mad hype. So if you wanna keep it going strong, go big or you going home. I don't want excuses. I don't want no losers. I don't wanna be around that energy and you know this. You should already know what time it is. I'm getting results. I'm about my biz. There is no question who I'm moving with. If you gon' do it big. You should already know what time it is. I'm getting results. I'm about my biz. There is no question who I'm moving with. If you gon' do it big. Yeah, we do it big, y'all. 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 Do it big. Do it big. Do it big. You should already know what time it is. I'm getting results. I'm about my biz. There is no question who I'm moving with. If you gon' do it big. You should already know what time it is. I'm getting results. I'm about my biz. There is no question who I'm moving with. If you gon' do it big.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams. That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his counter. Oh! He's in trouble.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh!
Knee to the body. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. He hurt him again.
Oh, this could be over soon. And back to his feet.
Clean cut. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Oh, uppercut.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Juggernaut.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.